Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I wanted to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. If you're not familiar with this particular series, I am doing what you'd call a bad ending playthrough of the game, where I am playing a dumb, rude, corporate shill of a man named Bob, who is likely going to betray all the people of Halcyon. As well, if this is your first time of the series, do make sure to check out the playlist in the description down below. That's especially important because I am making a slight change to the format of my openings, where I am no longer going by script, which, God help us all. But so, no recap, no next works. We're just going to go ahead and go straight on into it, rather than making you wait. But, before we do that, cue the intro.
All I need is me, myself, and I. Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say.
Alright, welcome back folks. It is time now to get back into the game. Now, when we last left off, looks like Star-Crossed Troopers was our most recent. Let's look at all the other ones just to remind ourselves. So we had Radio Free Monarch. I think we need to talk to Sophia at Byzantium, and we need to talk to Phineas. We'll talk to Sophia first, though. The abandoned lab was in Cascadia, if I am not mistaken. Yep. Space Crime Continuum is also in Cascadia. Enid's Cradle is all the way over here, so we need to go through Cascadia to get there. Star-Crossed Troopers, though, is right here, so I think that's going to be our next step. Don't Bite the Sun is in Cascadia. The Empty Man is off planet. And All Halcyon in a Day is off planet. So, Star-Crossed Troopers is our next step. Go ahead and fast travel to almost fast. Yeah, we'll fast travel here, and then see what we come across. Fun. Bear with me. It's going to take a moment to listen. Now you're going to see me drinking. Yes, it is a large cup. It is unsweetened iced tea. Enjoyed a little bit of lunch with the family while I was out playing Pokemon Go today. It was actually, to date this particular episode, it was Go Fest today, the second day, the Sunday of Go Fest, and spent some time with the family. And well, while they drink their sodas, I drink my sweetened iced tea. Wow, this is taking a little bit of time. There we go. Okay. So, all right, let's turn around, let everything load in a bit. Hi there, Nayoka. You're really up close and personal. And we got about 250 more meters to go. Wow, getting some lag. This keeps up, I'll have to go. Oh, we got some mantises. Let's kill them, shall we?
I'm going.
Good job. Making sure she's actually dead. There she goes.
Everyone all right?
Got everyone? Alright. Wow, getting some serious performance issues. May turn things down a little bit if this keeps going this way. Oh, hug the edge here. Go against the local beasties. Oh, there's some more mantisae. Boom.
I am a storm.
There we go. Yeah, screen's down. Die, drone. There we go. It's dead, Jim. I'm definitely better at melee than I was back in the beginning of this game, aren't I? We're getting pretty close.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Okay. Raised in.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, just a little acidy. Hayes' grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. I'm gonna just get a good look at everywhere here before I do. In case that triggers anything, I don't remember if it does or not. An old weathered grave. Through tooth marks and the gradual wearing away of sulfide, you can barely make out an epitaph carved into the tombstone's face. Got himself eaten, doing the right thing. Okay, I think that's everything here. So let's talk to Nayoka.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
Booze makes for better friends anyway.
I'll admit there's a certain truth to that, but every once in a while, when I realize I've lost track of the number of bottles I've hucked at a tree, I get to wondering. Maybe one night I'll reach for a bottle and find my sidearm instead, and it'll be just as comforting. The thought sobers me right up, and I don't want to be thinking it anymore. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Okay, so means next step is to go back to Hiram. Okie doke. Let's do it. It slices, it dices, it cauterizes.
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
I wonder how they punch a signal through the gas giant's magnetic field. Can't be easy.
Well, hello there, robot. Robot. Doo, doopy doo. Alright. Oh, wait, nobody's on me. For my way upstairs. Huh. Must have missed those last time. Okay, so wrong way. Oh, this is the bathroom. Go that way. That was our way in. So. That's locked. Ah, here we go. Doom 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 doom. Bear with me a moment. Just gonna check one quick thing. Right. Gotta check the time. I forgot to set my alarm on my phone like I usually do. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't mind me, folks. Should do this beforehand, Josh, so don't doesn't look quite as sad. Okay, there we go. Stopwatch is running now. Okay, the question is which way to hire him. I think it's this way. Okay. Find out. Yep, there we are.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Nayoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Give my regards to Phineas.
So I think that takes us now off planet. Yep. So we're gonna stay on Monarch for now. So for our next bit, I think we're gonna be Cascadia. So let's go ahead and leave through the back door. Just a little bit easier that way. You can get there from here. We just couldn't from downstairs. Last I checked, there's no actual way up here. I don't think. Good way to actually get up here. So let's go ahead and we'll go here this time. And we'll head towards Cascadia. I think it should start getting interesting. Sublight thugs. Oh.
Keep walking, brother.
We've definitely taken it over. Nice. Okay, so
In the mood to chat.
did I not? Oh, there we go. Just having trouble finding my map. I can't talk. My map markers. Map markers. Map. I can talk. All right. Oh, here's some people to kill. I'm fun.
Come out and play. Solid kill.
Yep, I think that pretty much took him out.
Nothing personal, I swear.
All right. Nice little camp we got going on here. A little roadblock. Anything fun for me? Ammo I'll never use. And we'll go the long way. Because there's again more things to kill. Hi.
Huh? Here they come. That's the last of them.
Ha ha ha. That. Take all of that. More for me. Alright. Oh! Speaking, or not speaking of, but thinking of, actually just heard the announcement that the DLC, or the first DLC, will be coming out in early December. At least that's the planned release date. So, depending on where my playthrough stands at that point, will determine whether it'll be included as part of the main story, or at least my main story playthrough, or if I'll come back to an earlier save to play off that particular bit of action and add it to the playlist at a later date. But assuming that all goes well, and I'll just make sure to I'll be uploading it as soon as it's available. But it's based on what they've released, it's actually a pretty hefty piece of DLC. They're saying it says at least as big as Monarch in actual area to traverse. So that should be pretty darn cool. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, granted, we haven't finished this particular playthrough yet, but I have played through the whole game, so having some additional...
I love a good fight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. It's apparently you get to, so from what I read, apparently we get to hear the story behind the creation of the healing gas that I tend to use in our inopportune moments. Oh, and we're here to kill. Oh, the dog wasn't who I was wanting you to go after, but that's okay. That's okay. Where are you? Hey, puppy. Nope, no meat. There we go. Brought her down. Cascadia. This is where we're heading. Big red doors. that are locked. Oh dear. Ow. Okay, so we just can't go through the main door. That's fine. Oh, we're still fighting. Oops. Sorry there. I thought we were done. Where the heck are you two? Oh wow. Ah, that's right, this place is crawling if I remember now.
That's the last of them.
We got tons to do in here. Everybody's evicted. One thing I remember noticing during my first playthrough is how many eviction notices you saw, like, or houses condemned with the residents evicted rather. Hold on to you. I think energy cells were the only thing I needed to hold on to. Pretty sure that was the case. And oh, hold on to you. Okay. Hey, you're a marauder, looting a resident's corpse. Hey, you deserve to die. I'm okay with that. Well, hello. And just...
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Oh, there we go. Now you got your sweetheart cakes. Sure, why not?
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You really need to do all this, or are you putting off the date?
Maybe you're right, and I'm stalling a bit. But maybe I also need to, so as I can work up the courage. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Guess it's a good thing we got that nav key for Byzantium.
Vicar would say it's the universal equation at work. I reckon it's just that 90% of everything that ain't crap is in Byzantium. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
Alright, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Of course I am. I'm also dumb as a brick. Yep. Think that's everything. Okay, let's see what's on. Oh. Can't forget my purple berry wine. So. Error. Unable to establish connection to Rizzo, Inc. Monetary processing. This terminal is now in its default log and message viewing mode. February 4th, 2344. Law help me, help us all. I saw one, frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. Azor was right. There are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. February 5th. You aren't insane. They were people. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. March 11th. These crazy a-holes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office and installed it on the bridge gate. Okay. Not incredibly helpful, but that's okay. Let's continue on. Ah, that's right. We go upstairs. Gotta go upstairs. Every single one of these places. Oh, it's closed off. We can't go upstairs. Well, how rude is that? But I can't go up there and read it? Wow, that makes me sad. Alright, let's see what we got here. Due to emergency precautions, the Rizzo Bridge to Success has been sealed. For your safety and the safety of others, all access is closed until further notice. Access gate unlocked. Please be advised that harm to company assets or personnel as a result of the bridge being opened will be divided and taken from every Cascadia employee's pay. Alright, so that's when we need to get to the second part of Cascadia. Let's continue to check out this side. Boop. I booped your snoot. Alright. Okay, and Rizzo's candy has been scientifically proven. Asterisks do not give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo company doctors agree, based on the average lifespan of colonists. An error has occurred while trying to access message archives. Available message threads are listed below. Please note that unauthorized access of Rizzo Inc. message content is a felony. Public notice number 117. This is probably one we read. Notice issued on January 12th, 2343 serves a public announcement of Terra 1 is a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of the natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After the evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating in Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. To Theodore T., Pauline B., subject RE the hazard clause. I received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We are expected to maintain our exports until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I don't see the need to inform anyone outside of the three of us of the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they are going to be reassigned. Just let them do what they do best, their jobs. Thanks. Oh, it goes further. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on the exports? No, we'll hit our export quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Taro is still our #1 priority. We regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling facility of Cascadia have been rerouted. The evacuation effort is prioritized in order of profitability, measured chiefly by export volume. And as of this time, other facilities have proven themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum 1 shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel than can fit in a standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that the loading and preparation of that shuttle can proceed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forceful intervention. Warm regards, your friends in the Rizzo Inc. Directorate. What of Project Taro? Surely it warrants additional resources. Ms. Ziegler. Research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of any given settlement. Project Taro's importance may place it higher on your priority list, but we are still unable to send more than 1 shuttle for evacuation. We suggest you balance your resources accordingly. Kiwi folk. Wow. Busy Sunday. To Theodore T. Bad news. We get 1 shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Taro assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple more people we can take with us. We need to decide how we're going to decide who else to take. Perhaps a subcommittee to draft a decision-making plan? You know me, Summer. I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed-off workers. Let's just ride out with the Ptero crew. We'll enjoy a bit of extra legroom. Once we're safe on T2, we can see about getting another shuttle sent out. Seconded, what would we tell the workers? We tell them that we're going to get them out. They just won't know it'll be one shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or, law forbid, a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back to with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. Bad people. Bad people. And kind of silly to leave that on a computer that you're not going to be leaving with. Okay. Pick up everything that's not locked down. You know how it goes. Boom. Employee monitoring and human resources portal. View data. Here to assess your progress? Grab a can of Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. Sit back and learn how you can sweeten your career. Note, all employee reviews are property of Rizzo. Misuse of data may result in fines, loss of employee perks, and negative reviews. Executive Review. Blackwood. Zora. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommended for Employee of the Month. Executive Review. McClure. Cecil. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. Exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Export executive review for Blackwood Zora to external datapad. Okay. Why do we need Zora's executive review? I can't remember now. What did that gain me? Bear with me, folks. Just kind of... Okay, so maybe we'll use it somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure. Still looking for science weapon. Got everything in here. There's... Oh! I missed an entire locker. Shame on me. What kind of thief do I think of myself? Hi there, dead Canid. And dead Marauder that I didn't kill. When you guys come up here and kill them? Must have. That or there's something else up here that's going to try to kill me. Oh, hi. We'll definitely use a workbench. There. Tinker. Definitely can tinker. See, where are we at for it? So, we will. Sum it up to over 2,000, yep. Basically just gonna bump up everything over 2,000. Oh, that's probably not in use by anybody. Derp. That, on the other hand, is definitely in use. Okay, and almost out of cap. but worth it in the long term. Okay, so exit. Yes. Up here of note. Doesn't look like. I've been playing too much Borderlands. I'm used to being able to catch up, to grab onto ledges. Alright, let's see what you say. Welcome to the offices of Rizzo, a wholly owned subsidiary of East West Company. Messages. To C. McClure. Cecil, I've received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon expletive. Completed. The latest batch is going to knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged. From C. McClure. Violet, I've received notices of the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I am allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it's a miracle I've lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. Mr. Bartleby, I am writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, Perceived Danger to Human Resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Inc. has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern and, dare I say it, restlessness grows amongst the workers. Any indications as to the truth of these sightings, or of the rumors that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way towards improving company morale. Blackwood. Violet, please, we are all begging you, for the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Came from there. Anything else to do? Okay. Grow. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is just an entry point. Okay, well, we got a ringleader here. Let's kill him.
To shreds, you say?
Ow! I'm being shot at from where? Ah. Oh. Already killed you.
We're done here.
We're good. Okay. What's in here?
Hell of a job.
Or residence. That's okay, it means you don't need any of this stuff. Did I read a purpleberry launcher? Oh gosh. Yeah. Too bad neither of you are getting any sort of rocket launcher. Period. Ain't gonna happen. Oops. I think that's where the been here already. Yep. Okay, so head that direction because that's where the lab is. I'm really close. It's may just be on the other side of that wall. You have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy the knock you out bar? Supervisor override. Password is required for this action. Activating backup generators. Enabling elevator. Open a secure door. Begin transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, "Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop. You'll get your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day?" Yes. Have you offered this customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Reminder customers how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, "Thirsty friend? Nothing beats a zesty slap." Retrieving inventory data. Error retrieving current inventory. Transaction cancelled. Please greet the customer using... And so, yeah. Nothing in stock. Right. And I'm sensing that the entrance to the lab we just opened up right there is right there. Excellent. Here. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, don't mess with me, buddy. General good rule. You see me coming, just run away. Big dude with the sword, kind of hard to miss. Ooh. Okay. Give me everything? Yes, it does. Alright, so time to hit the elevator. Antediluvian tells me that's also where gas we need is. Alright. I bet no one set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
Nobody set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
Took you long enough to say it. That's enough to give you a little bit of vertigo.
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Darn tootin'. Reminder, personal messages on Rizzo time will result in a mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Messages. From redacted subject, see you on the station. To Shartund E. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be the standard work from the shadows routine? Eva. To Elfal, getting there. Thank you for your optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. From Redacted. Effects of O2 rationing on native fauna. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We've made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that the creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives. Please. Okay, we just send a message to Ada to land. Search fuel controls. The closest functioning terminal with refilling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal to the lab.
Well, it didn't attack me, so I want to attack it.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I am not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Unauthorized Rizzo employee. Password antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
I would expect not. Okay. Want to just kind of get an idea of my surroundings. I mean, I could... Sure, going through here is where we need to go next. Okay. Okie dokie. Thanks. Yep, not much I can do there. Okay. Seems to be going down. Okay, there's gotta be, let's see here. Fine. Do not know, and it doesn't show me what I need to see. Let's continue this way. So doesn't appear to be anything in that direction. Other than this. That doesn't go the same, that doesn't go the right direction either. That goes this way. Okay, so what I can tell, this is the only way to go. definitely are Mantisaur problems here. Do-do-do. Do.
Watch your step, Captain. Someone's left traps all over.
Okay, so we'll come back to that area. Take care of the Mantisaurs in here. Well, shoot it, Parvati.
Libations on me, folks.
Okay, let's take a quick look upstairs. We'll go through the door.
Nice.
Refueling system enabled. Connection established with northern landing pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad occupied. Tramp freighter unreliable. Fuel pumps disconnected. Align fueling system. Aligning fuel pumps. Please stand by. Fuel pumps aligned. Next storage tanks and initiate siphon to transfer. Error. The terminal does not have administrative permissions required to transfer Alta gas. Access is restricted to the Executive Research Focus Group. Terminal located in R&D labs. Now we need to find those labs. Which is probably in there. Let's do a little bit of additional research here. Make sure there's not anything in this area that I missed. Okay, you are barred. The other side. You are. Okay. Oh yes, this part. I remember doing really poorly at this part. And never even realizing I could do that to turn those off. Oh my gosh. Okay. But you know what? Actually, we are getting close to the hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here. As always, folks, and bear with me here as I'm doing this again without a script here, but as always, do really appreciate you folks going along on this ride with me. If you like what I'm doing, be sure to help me out. Make sure that you like the video, you comment in the comment section down below, subscribe, and mark the notification bell so you get notifications whenever I go live. As well, if you're not getting the notifications through YouTube, you can track me down on Twitter at BiscuitEaterYT or on Facebook at The Biscuit Eater. I have a page there as well. On each of those, I do make sure to note every single time a new video goes live. But with that said, I hope you all are having fun. I am. I'm looking forward to seeing the end of this coming pretty soon here. We're getting closer and closer to the end point. But until I see you next time, folks, game on, lovelies.